So this is the cake Diamond, Victoria, Bianca, Letitia, and Mommy made for our daddy. So today is my husband's birthday, and we decided to make cake for him. I am not a professional. I'm just trying to avoid go and buy cake. So I asked my friend in my area how much do they make cake for them, and she said the one she made for her daughter, she paid 150 euros, and with that 150 euros, it was even a bag. And I said, okay, I can make cake for myself. So let me just learn. I'm really good when it comes to fondant, but this icing is what I was really running from. But I decided to start giving it a try. If I don't try, how will I learn? So Diamond, Victoria, Bianca, Letitia, and I, we decided to put heads together and we made this cake for our daddy. So it's my husband's birthday and we make this cake for him. So tell me guys, what do you think about this cake? I want to know in the comment section. So I'm going to walk you through how we make this cake step by step. Guys, welcome back again to our channel. So today we are going to share how we make our daddy's cake. My husband, his birthday is tomorrow, so today we are going to make his cake. So all of us are going to join us together, like Diamond, Victoria, Bianca, and Letitia. All of us are going to join hands together to make this cake for daddy. I'm going to share with you how I make the cake. Like I said earlier on, I'm not a professional. I'm just kind of managing. I learned how to make cake when I started having my kids. Right. Since when Diamond was a year old, I started learning how to make cake. I remember the first cake I made and someone was eating it. They said this cake tastes good, but it's very strong. Like I really don't know the mixture. So I started learning. I didn't give up. I didn't allow those moments to weigh me down. I didn't allow those moments to make me feel I can't do it. I kept doing it. Like what I'm doing right now, I use 4 cups of flour and I use 2 tablespoons of baking powder. If we say it maybe to be a tablespoon, and also a measurement of just half teaspoon of salt, which I never did before. Like when I finished making this cake, my husband was like, "Wow, this is the best cake you made ever." Like I'm a mom of 4, and Diamond is almost 9 years. Victoria is almost 8 years. I've been the one making their cake. Like I don't care how long it just take me, but I always like make their cake. So the reason why I fast forward this video because it was too long. So I don't want to make it too long. That is why I said, okay, let me just fast forward it because as I was doing everything here, I was explaining it. So this is the butter I bought, and I just cut it. It was remaining half. And yeah, and I used 2 cups or that, yeah, 2.5 cup of flour, of sugar. The reason I use this, I don't want the cake to be too sweet, and the cake came out so perfect. It was not too sweet because I know I was going to use sugar also for what's it called, for icing. So and when you ice the cake and everything, so it will be too sweet. So I use 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and I mix it with 1 egg in the bowl. So I allow Bianca to do this. So Victoria was the one mixing the flour for the first time. Later, she said she got tired, like her hand is paining her. So Diamond started mixing it. And Bianca was the one supposed to make this, and she said she wants to mix the flour because I didn't allow her. And she said, okay, that she wants to leave. So after they mix it for some time, because where I was missing it was kind of high. So Diamond said she was tired, and I took it from her. I helped her. So this is the flour that I mixed. I mixed this flour first with flour, baking powder, and salt. This is what I mixed them together. So now I started adding it to the mixed sugar and sugar and butter bit by bit. So this is the 4 cups of flour. After I added everything together, then I added that vanilla extra that I mixed with 1 egg. I mixed them together. So the mistake I made here was I was trying to put the egg inside directly, and this can leave some egg particles or egg shells inside the flour. So when I realized it, so I just carried that bowl out. I started putting everything there. So before I put them inside the egg, so Dama was still the one missing it. At this time, Victoria was already telling her that she wants to help her. I said no. So that Dama should keep on doing it. So after this, I added 2 cups of milk. I added two first. When I saw that it was a bit still hard, so I added 1 cup of milk again. This is condensed milk, and yeah, so I just keep mixing it. Then I added a cup of uh, olive oil. Then everything, like, guys, the way I made this cake, I would me myself, I was so surprised. I don't know what just happened, and also the way I cook this cake is I learned. I think my sister explained this to me one time when she said if you want your cake to come out so moist and all that, you should put water under your pan. So after I put the cake in the oven, so the pan, my oven pan, I just put water in that oven pan. I put it under this pan and it was heating it, like the water was boiling and my cake was cooking. So maybe that's why this cake came out so perfect, because my husband was like, this cake is so good. So after the mixing of the flour was almost done, I just used some butter to mix the cake, the pan. Sorry. So this is what I was really saying it here, but because of the fast forwarding. So that's why I mute it and I decided to explain it myself. So the reason why I'm putting alu foil under it is sometimes your oven, your pan might have some a little leakage, and when it's like that, your the oil, butter is oil. The oil might be coming out and it will be dropping in the oven. It will cause smoke. So to avoid this, I put this one like this because I have to learn from experience. It happened to me once, so I had to start putting something under it. So after I removed some flour from the missing a cake, so I added a chocolate. Yeah, it's chocolate. I just wanted to do another color, so I added chocolate to it, and it was this time I just missed it myself to be very fast because it was almost evening, like almost time for bed. So I had to do it. So they said they want to test it. That this is what they are normally doing. Whenever I'm missing dough, sometimes I'm making chin chin. They just like testing it, most especially when it comes to cake. So after I miss it, I just create a little hole inside the one I pour in before. So I put the cake inside. Like I just put the one with a chocolate. I put it inside, and yeah, and it came out so well. Like, so next month is Latisha's birthday. Latisha will be a year old next month. So I'm thinking of the kind of cake I want to make for her. So yeah, this is how I've been managing myself. And I also decided to come and encourage you as a mom. Like when you are learning something, try to do it. Even if it's not good at that moment, don't give up. Just keep doing it. If I could be good at this time, I believe you will too. So after a while, this is how the cake turned out to be. Yeah, this is how the cake turned out to be. And I put a toothpick just to know if it's well cooked. So when your toothpick come out so clean, that means the cake is well cooked. It was still smoky here. You see, the cake did not burn at all. This is the down of the cake. Like, it was perfect. So tell me, guys, what do you think about this cake? Do you like it? And I want to know in the comment section. Thank you so much. Bye for now.